Hello, everyone, and welcome back to RoboCop Rogue City. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are watching this. This is my only pre-record series so far, and one Bellatro. Barely counts. But let's carry on, shall we? I have no idea where we were. I think we were about to leave old Detroit. Yeah. Or we gotta drive to the old slaughterhouse. Where is my gun? Lewis, where is my gun? Why me no? Oh, okay, I know this. I already did this. I got a bad cut on me middle finger, so now I got a band-aid on. If you're wondering what I got the cut did, poor Dingus McDoggo sitting away from me because I got actually scared. Something happened where I dropped a jar of honey. You know, the worst thing to drop on the floor, and it shattered. And let me just tell you something. I don't know how many of you use honey that frequently, but if you do and have it in a glass jar, just like freaking tape it to the wall or something.
This is where soap is.
I forgot. I forgot how painful picking up glass.
I bet Rudy forgot about us.
In a very
not feel bad crashing his party.
Oof. Not fun.
Murphy,
Slice my finger trying to pick up the
I was
thing.
thinking about
I'm
what
honestly
happened to you
surprised I
at the
didn't hurt
TV
myself
station.
more.
Maybe you shouldn't.
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just.
This was my
circuits,
first
Murphy.
playing
Underneath
this
all that
from
metal, there's still you.
from my actual like home
Alex
rather than
Murphy
where I
is
was
gone.
previously.
He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something.
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
That's a little better. Okay. Sorry, I just turned down the volume of my speakers. When I record from my actual home studio, I don't normally.
I suppose it fits those animals.
My mic is sensitive enough
Place
since it's
looks
a
deserted. Are you
Hollyland.
sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
normally I'm
He's
able
the
to kind
type who
of
likes to mix
keep a
things
distance
up.
enough from the
We shall
speakers
have
that I
to
don't
see.
have to wear headphones normally.
I can't
It's actually
hear
held
the
pretty well.
music. Was this supposed to be a private show?
Am I supposed to be scanning? Hold on, Lewis. Before you do that, I need to check. I knew it. I knew where you walked in to be like, there's nothing here. I'm like, wrong. I found a crime.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
That was me, Lewis. They forgot to eat. Fake ID card in the shitter, Lewis. Do you know what this means? Nuke. Stolen watch. I know I cannot carry on. There is more crime. That's where I hide my fake IDs, in the shitter. You know, like normal people. New king. It appears we are facing the birth of a new drug empire. Although Kane, the drug lord, creator of Nuke, is dead and his cult has been dissolved, the drug factories continue to operate as Nuke continues to ravage the streets of Detroit, and looks like someone has succeeded Kane. The question is, who sat on the drug king's throne and what city authorities and the police will do about it.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
I get it. That's a double entendre. He wants to make him squeal like a pig, which is singing, in a way. Aha! Incriminating documents. Soot, you are in deep doo-doo. Just like that fake ID card. A side note, I think I have the name for this episode, In Deep Doo-Doo. Let's go. Crimes.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your inferno was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Pickles. If you're going to... Gherkin. Lewis, if you are going to talk about this, talk about it properly. His name was Pickles!
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh shit! Pigs on her lap! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
And neither does the Dick Doctor. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Let's just blow it up. I am not doing this properly. I need more dick.
Smoke him out!
Lewis, get out of the way. I have to shoot him in the dick. Okay. I didn't expect Lewis to be a literal cock blocker. There we go. That's one dick for Robo. One. H. E.
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
Do not be alarmed, it was us. I know most of the people still have their dicks, but I am going to blame Lewis for that. I told her to get out of my way, and she just refused. I request a new partner. I would prefer Pickles. Pickles. God, that was so stupid. The way he said Pickles was ridiculous.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
You bet your bottom dollar. Run, Lewis. No more dick for you. Oh, you really want to play that game? Okay. Ah! Wow, okay, that's a lot of bullets. Oh god, I am actually getting shot to hell. Show me your dick. I will shoot it. Okay, come on, show me. Come on. Give me the dick. Give it to me. Listen, I've had a long week. I live in 2025, United States of America. Give me something to shoot, okay? Oh! Alright, where's the last guy?
This building is clear. Let's head outside.
Okay, do not have...
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
I need... Hold on, Lewis. I have to rob stuff. Fine, I'm coming. Jesus. That's nice. Get a full heal from that. Ooh, let's see if I can get up there even. Lewis, wait, before you do that. There must be something here. Like an OCP charge and stolen jewelry. And nothing else of value.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Dumbass. Thank you,
You're
Lewis.
okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Ingenious Torchhead. Kaboomer.
I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
Boom. Right into Stingy Leonis. Alright, was that worth it? No. It felt cool.
Let's split up.
Hold on, Lewis.
I'll check upstairs.
I know there
Lewis,
are
wait.
incriminating documents here.
We'll stay in contact.
I know that. Well, first off, I gotta recharge for sure. That was useful. Hold on before we go in there. Before we go in there, Lewis, I must check for incriminating documents. Wait a second. Gang stash? Well, well, well. What else could there be here? OCP recovery charges. That's it. Lewis, you will not believe what I found. I found the gang's hidden stash, not trash. And they had healing items just for me. Warrant required. Warrant. Need a warrant. Wait, why would I? Hold on a second. We are literally here. We know this is their. Am I missing something? Or is that the game's way of saying come back later? Probably the game's way of saying come back later. Is that it? Meat. Meat. Why is it always a meat freezer? Can I ask? Like, what is the... So, like, every person when they make a crime movie, they gotta be... Why do they gotta be like, what's the most accurate place in a gang hideout? I know. A meat freezer.
Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Okay, Boomer. Okay, well. What's in door number 3? Incriminating documents. Crimes. I'm in a good mood today. Despite the fact that, you know, it's 2025 and everything's on fire, you know, etc. I should say everything's on fire for the US. Everywhere else is probably fine.
Decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
sorry. Hold on. I know I am to go after Suit. Suit. Okay. Ooh, let us see what is in here. Nuke crimes.
I can still do this. I just need to concentrate. I can still... This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything out, that's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch. Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. No. That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you. I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. That's enough. I'll talk.
Always shoot the guitars. As a man who has guitars,
Yes,
if someone
I
shot
have
my guitar,
certain-
I'd talk.
He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
No.
Where is
Ooh.
Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us so we can exchange partners?
Hey, what the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up. Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
I cannot crap.
Cleaning up the town mess.
I do not have a butthole.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke.
How is this man alive if he's taking this many drugs?
My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
What? Hold up.
are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
What?
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
Oh. What?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
Whatever you say, Elmo.
Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head.
I'm going to say this quick. I know I'm a late to this game, but there's a certain quote regarding empathy that came up recently. It is fucking frightening how on point Wendell is to the world of 2025. Let's carry on.
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry
Goddamn.
it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
It is irrelevant how comfortable I am.
It all contributes to your overall performance. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
He's human.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police
Dr. Blanche will remember that.
officers
There
that
it
have
is.
gone through traumatic experiences.
Damn it, the mouse
But I
is
think
going.
we
Okay.
can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer.
All right, let's keep going.
How do you see your situation?
Jesus Christ. Cop star. Resurrected policeman, part human, part machine. Part human, part machine.
I
I
am
like
a
that.
cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Let's see how I did. Hey! Oh, 3 skill points available. God damn. I like that. I think getting a little psychology slowly building up.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Show me, Engineer Morgan.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Hmm. So it's basically circuit. Hmm. Hmm. That ain't bad. I think I got everything I need, right? All right. And only a 5% penalty.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices.
No, take an
Okay,
Engineer Morgan.
that's it from me.
Engineer Morgan.
Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
No one is showering. Everyone is sad. Oh, why? Oh, why must it be so sad? Hey, fucker. That's just... Oh, hello, douchebag.
Hey, it's a private party.
Did you believe this guy?
Goodbye, asshole. I think I'm good. I'm more wondering if there's any, because I know last time there were quests in the police office, office before we left. It doesn't look like there's anything. All right.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Of course.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
What is wrong,
I didn't
Officer
see you
Kowalski?
there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much. Just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
I will go to Kurtz. This is the locker room.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
I will grab you your towel. Which one is Kurtz's locker? Oh boy. Is there another locker room? Oh, where could Kurtz's towel be? Why is there no towel? Huh. Aha! Scanning. Extremely important.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
I'll be right back. Let's carry on. Get Officer O'Neill's signature. Good. You worry. Nice ass, Kurtz. To the shooting range. We. Piece
of shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Gotta get at least 15 points.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Boom.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Go ahead, I need to go to the garage. The garage. I can't imagine he's gonna be happy. Didn't he just lose his job?
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get-well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
No.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Why are you in there?
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Go fuck yourself.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
That's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Go fuck yourself. Fucko.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
That is depressing.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Good as new. Perfect working condition.
What's gonna happen if I find one that's actually not working?
I am detecting a malfunction.
That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Thank you. Now I am going to...
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Data maintenance. Got it.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are.
Let's stay sharp and smoke them out.
Hello. And goodbye. This is just going to be a break between part 1 and part 2 of this recording session. Thank you all for watching. There will be more RoboCop coming in the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.